So I was sitting around and I was thinking about some of the things that have been in the media lately, some of the things that I've read lately, and I was thinking about our country and what that means for my son's future. And I had started writing some things down with him in mind and what I would say to him if he came and asked me. And really, this is for him, for you, for your children. And so I think most of us have a basic understanding that we have a right to free speech, and we understand what that means. That we have a right to say whatever we want to a certain degree, even if it's hateful, divisive, and argumentative language. However, some speech is not protected. Think speech that incites riots, think January 6, 2021. With that being said, I think it's very important for us to maintain our freedom to speak up and to do so without fear of harm or violence being directed towards us. This is, in fact, our country, the people, right? And in our country, we have our freedoms and our rights. It's all of ours. We the people, it belongs to us. What we allow to happen is on us. So when we fail to take action or speak up, what we're really doing is sending a message, and that message is that we are willing to accept that behavior towards us. What we're telling him is like, we're too poor, we're too distracted by other things to speak up or to fight back. And as the people, it is our responsibility to critique, analyze, and even criticize our elected officials to hold them accountable to us, right? We use our freedom of speech to do these things. If we give our government the power to silence anyone who says anything that they don't like or agree with, we run the risk of losing our freedoms, right? We cannot allow our government to set this precedent and to continue to silence people who hold a different view or a different opinion. It is our job, the people's job, to challenge the laws, rules, and the people that govern us. This country was built for the people, and it is up to the people to ensure our rights remain intact. This has nothing to do with party lines. It's not about what side of the aisle you sit on. This is something that affects all of us. We need to pay attention. Free speech is the foundation in which all other things are built. Free speech leads to your right to protest. It leads to the freedom of the press. It leads to freedom of religion. It leads to speaking out against substandard living conditions. It leads to speaking out against cost of healthcare. Speaking out against substandard schools and education. Unlawful workplace practices. Speaking out against discrimination based on color or gender or having green hair. Free speech gave us the civil rights movement. It gave us women's suffrage. It gave us hip hop, rock and roll, country music, comedy. Free speech gives us content. Free speech is what allows your child to tell you that they don't want avocado on their toast in the morning. Give them the jelly. Let the kids eat. Let's keep our speech free. Peace.